much like Guinness has in their beer, there will be a nitrogen-filled capsule in the can of Pepsi. So,
That's what when you were talking, I said it sounds like a Guinness or one of those. I think they're called the nitro brews at Starbucks.
yes,
That's exactly
what they're going
this is.
after.
Yeah.
That's what you think. Yeah.
I love those nitro from Starbucks.
Do you?
The nitro brew, yeah.
What makes them silky, smooth?
Yeah, it's
texture?
got that foam on top.
Right.
I just really like it.
When you pour the Pepsi, and it comes out at the end of next month, when you at regular flavor and vanilla flavor, when you pour it into a glass, it will have a big frothy foam on top of it.
Which sort of begs the question: how many sodas are consumed in a glass?
Very few, I think. I mean, unless you're at a restaurant, you don't get
Right.
it. It's.
I mean, most people, you grab them from a convenience store.
Okay. But now the Starbucks thing, is that in a can or a bottle?
Maybe now. No, it used to be you'd get that. You have to go through and get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Did they
It's
put it in
not
a
that
cup?
I've seen in a bottle. Yeah, it's in a cup.
Okay, so that's when.
So
it gets
they
the
pour
foam.
it like draft style.
Yes.
But then they put a lid on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this would be you really to get the
To get the full effect, I think you need it in
pour it
a
out.
container.
Yeah, I do too. Maybe they'll instruct people to do that. But it's interesting that it's the first soda that is doing that, and they've finally approved. They've been working on it for years.
You think Coke is doing it too, somewhere in the labs?
Yeah, I bet so. Wouldn't you? I mean, if Starbucks has had success with it like this, like he's saying, who knows? I mean, for years we've heard that traditional colas, their sales are going down because they're competing with so many more drinks. So they're trying to come up with all sorts of different stuff.
Yeah.
The Food and Drug Administration yesterday authorized for the first time a condom specifically for anal sex, as well as
I notice you emphasized one word, the other one.
anal sex. Okay, as well as more traditional vaginal sex. Okay, so
Wow.
it works
Yes,
for both.
it's full service.
Right, and I thought, is this something, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do we need this? Is this something, wasn't it always really for either?
Well,
No, I guess
I don't
no.
know the answer.
Yeah.
Perhaps not. I maybe is it thicker, more durable?
Yes.
So it doesn't.
Yes.
Chance of ripping.
Yes.
Is lower.
Yes.
It's a different area, an area that isn't self-lubricating.
Yeah.
It's a specific build with a thicker material, and it's a big deal because it will help prevent the spread of HIV, according to the New York Times. And they have said it's a real breakthrough because that's the biggest way that HIV is spread. And now that you have this,
That's the biggest way still?
They said, that's what they say. Yeah, that
Not needles?
well, sexual as far as
Okay,
sexual
okay.
intercourse goes, that's the way that it is spread most. So they are really, really big on this, and scientists are saying this is a huge breakthrough.
What will the brand name be?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what the brand. I don't know. That was
The Brute?
yeah. I don't know. I'll tell you.
The Shoot?
There was a time I was younger, but we were playing a game of like, have you ever? And what was it called? Never Have I Ever.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
that game.
Yeah. And so it's like, never have I ever. And you have to drink if you've done it, right? You're all holding a beer or something. You have to drink if you've done it. So it's me and I think I was married, me and my wife and several other couples. And somebody said, never have I ever had, and only one couple drank.
Did they eyeball each other as they drank?
Yeah, they looked at each other.
I went with you.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Look, we're adults.
Yeah.
Okay, we're adults, but
that's always one of the first ones out of Never Have I Ever.
oh yeah.
Never have I ever done anal. Who's done it? Let me see. Always. There's always anal person.
Yeah, it wasn't me, but
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
You're right. It was like the first one out of the bag.
Always.
Oh, it was.
Next is always threesome.
Okay, right. Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
so who's done anal? Who's had a threesome? Who's kissed a girl?
It's always sexual. It's all. It's
Oh, yeah, that's
it's
the whole
all-
game,
It's all
yeah.
sexual stuff.
No one's ever like, never have I ever had a Hardee's biscuit.
Right.
No one's ever done that.
Yeah.
Remember the other day when I said that I was listening to our competitions show?
I do.
But they work in the same building, and they do this thing called hot seat, where they put their intern on what's called the hot seat and ask her 3 uncomfortable questions, all about sex.
Always.
It doesn't have to be, but it always is.
Yeah.
So I know she's had what they call sexy time with 2 guys, and I know that. So I see her in the hall, and I'm always thinking, okay, two
Yeah,
guys.
no one was down there going, what's your credit score?
Exactly.
So
Well-
now, Kelly, I guess technically when the lawsuits hit, you can be deposed
Right. I guess
for
so.
the egregious HR violation
I mean, yeah, I guess that's right.
that takes place apparently on a daily basis.
I guess that's right. So when I look at her, all I think is, "Oh, nice to meet you. You've had sex
Hey,
with
number two.
sex with two guys, you know,
Sex with two guys,
What's up, two dudes?
two dudes, but not at the same
We
time.
assume dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. She said two dudes.
Okay.
Not at the same time, but you know, in her life, she's young. I mean, she's like 21.
Yeah.
And now they have a board up, I noticed, like a whiteboard saying, we need questions.
show planning?
And they say, we need questions for the hot seat, not about sex.